Hey, what's up, guys? Ken here from the Retro Toyscapates channel. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here and you like what you see, do subscribe to the channel so that we can keep it going. Okay, so today on the page we're headed back to 1992 and Kenner's series of cool aliens toys. Up for review is the Space Marine Drake. Now the packaging is classic 90s Kenner, flashy, colorful, and loud. I do like the painted images of Drake in action next to the xenomorph alien. Now the package shows off the figures and contents real well, but Drake looks like he's breaking out some weird dance move from the 90s. Well, that's because of the pose that he's locked in, but more on that later. Drake's bio card lists out his favorite quote as being, "Stay frosty, Marines, and let it rock." Well, of course, it would be something macho like that. But what's really crazy here is where it says that he's never been defeated in hand-to-hand combat. I guess they're saying that Drake here is really hard to take down, at least till he met the aliens. Now the rest of the packaging shows off the cross-sell with the other figures in the series. And man, let me tell you, I know most people today think that toy photography is at its peak with Instagram and filters and tilted angles and digital lighting. But let me tell you, they had this stuff figured out all the way back then. I mean, just look at how gorgeous the photos are. Now we get to the figure, and here's Drake himself, who kind of looks like the actor who played him in the movie. Well, kind of, just maybe about 20 years older. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the review, the figure has this sort of a fixed stance in the way he stands. You can only get him to stand in one particular position. And why is that? Because this position sort of looks dynamic and macho, and maybe Kenner didn't trust kids to get the figures looking and standing like they meant business, so they had to pose everything up front and lock it into the sculpt. But this stance also helps the figure to lug around this massive combat weapon. Okay, so what you need to do is lock the weapon around the figure's waist and have him grab onto the set of both gun handles. Once you've done that, turn the figure around in a circular motion at the waist and you will hear this clicking sound, which pretty much is supposed to simulate him blasting away rapidly at the alien army. Now I have to admit, as toy features go, this one is pretty fun and does add play value for kids. Okay, now Drake also comes with this bayonet weapon that can be added to the tip of the gun. So in case he runs out of ammo, he can start stabbing the aliens instead. Now this effectively makes it the longest handheld toy weapon ever in history. Okay, I might be exaggerating, but shit, it does look long. Of course, standing him up might be a problem. Hey, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this throwback look at Space Marine Drake. Let me know if you're a fan of the classic Kenner Alien series and if you collect them as well. Or maybe you're a fan of NECA's current series. Let me know in the comments too. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys again real soon.